Alright, why is that not working correctly? Well, that ain't good. Let's see. Huh. I can't tell if that's working correctly or not. Ba, ba. Why is it doing that? Oh boy. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, why is it doing this? Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's not how that's supposed to work. Why is it like that? Why am I buffering like crazy? Oh, where is... Hmm? Literally not had a single problem the whole day. Why is it like this now? Is that working currently? Am I still losing frames? OBS is still telling me that I have lost over half the frames, which is not good. Is it working currently? Alright, let me just bring up the stream on my phone, just see how horrendous is currently looking. Alright, where is it? How do I look at my own here we go. Is it even buffering currently? That looks like it's... No, it's buffering. Oh boy. Why is it buffering like that? What can I do about that? It still says I'm dropping over half the frames, but it doesn't look like I am dropping half the frames. Oh, no, it's definitely dropping frames. Okay, okay. Alright, let me just try and relaunch the stream from OBS. Alright, how's that is no okay, it's still not working. Why is it not working? Okay. Okay, let me try. Let's try. What can I try here? Let me. Let me just turn that off for a moment. Let's see if that helps. Wow. Okay, so that was my VPN doing that. Great. Glorious. Alright, so anyways, a little bit of a delay started while I tried to work out what the heck was throttling my OBS. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We'll continue along with the animated illustration here, pretty much onto just the background pieces, apart from the fact that a bunch of these pieces need their parameters separated, namely on the fingers, Gura's fingers, some lighting components on shadows, and then onto pieces of the background. Probably also I should do something about... I should just not do that. Yeah, we're not going to use this. The starfish is definitely not the thing that should be doing stuff. Given that I don't have a shadow. Oh there, how you doing? Well, you just... I don't know how long you've been sitting here, but you just missed me, diagnosing the glorious problem. So have the shark in front and Gura in front. Most of the motions here are all set up. How they work in practice is not been fully tested, given that I don't intend to put everything very roughly into the physics to just try and awkwardly simulate them, because that requires more than one input ideally. But the couple of things I've tested in the animator seem to function in an okay way. Starfish needs a shadow, but I should use it. I think I'm going to leave that and not use it. But on to the background pieces that need to move. Let me just turn this back off. Once that's done, it's really just a matter of separating all the pieces and then having everything... hold up. Everything separated individually. It's a little bit annoying to look at this when there's already a blur and the background is also a little bit blurred, but let's see, select that. Is it like a tad down? Like, yeah, like the most minuscule tad. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Alright, so gonna mess with this piece of kelp. I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the pieces in here, which, for reference, only does like a wiggle at the top with one parameter, a wiggle kind of in the middle with a second parameter, and then a wiggle at the bottom with a third parameter. They're all blend shapes, so they kind of blend together, and at least based on what I tried in the animator yesterday, they worked okay. And I keep looking at OBS to check if anything's going wrong. Okay, I should be fine. So I'm gonna essentially do the same thing to this piece of kelp. Just gonna do this to 2x3. Do what do we call this? Tall kelp? Why not? Is this even kelp when it's got several leaves? Several sets of leaves? What is it called? Reefs. I was not to think on about that. Alright, so once again, we're just gonna go. All these are named very similarly. It shouldn't matter. We're looking at them in a default mirror window. In the past window, it probably looks absolutely hideous. It does, because it's now multiple things will count one. But I'm gonna try and go with a similar concept to the kelps on the rock. Let's just go folder into kelp. We'll just go kelp one up. Give it some arbitrary as red color. Sure, I know. Kind of think anyway. It just needs to roughly group together. Not that. Parameter into. What do I call these in the end? Should I call it wiggle? Wiggle, top, middle, bottom, of course. Highly scientific names. Yeah, we're just gonna do the exact same thing. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Pull, wiggle, top. Sure. -10, blend. Then we're gonna go replicate and replicate. The general assumption is that with a triple blend shape attached to several of these parts, that it should get the job done, in theory. I'll probably do the exact same thing as the pieces here, where a couple of them are going to end up being reflected. But, let's say that we're just going to wiggle you. Oh, right. Hold on. You require a mesh. You require better mesh. Was actually okay, so the core problem here is that this thing is blurred as a layer, and Live2D has no idea what the heck is happening back there, which is always hilarious. But I think I'm going to try and give it a basic line, just going down the middle. Going to do a 1 there 20 probably it's actually fine, honestly. So we'll just have a do a bit of vertices going up the stalk, because honestly the way I've done this with the leaves, with each individual leaf not separated, there's actually a bit of a limit to what I can do here. I can see that Live2D is not liking the fact that this is stretching out of the frame very clearly. But we'll go like that. Let me just see if that will behave currently for now. So basically we want to just grab this and we want to share you over. And then let's just see what happens to reflectors. Will that give me enough of a mission here? Because we're really just trying to wobble the actual stalk of this thing a little bit. Then we go like this. We're gonna go like that one. How about shake it to the side, shake it to the side. See how that works. Alright, then we just want to go... And then we want to go... like so, and then... I should really just make a thing preemptively for this, because I keep remaking this. Alright, you. 1920. We're going to shrink this by 50. What was the middle of this? Like 9... I think 960 by 580, right? I edit video sometimes. Not quite. 560. Was it really 540? Oh, it is. Okay, still have the paper. Wait, do I still have the paper back there? Oh no, it's just the we don't normally see the background the way I've been working because this is actually a whole illustration of a full background. Actually, wait, isn't my actual back color like slightly... Oh no, I do have a full background. It's not visible behind the water. Well, I'm just going to save this so that it exists. I don't have to keep remaking it. La-di-do-da, we're going to call you aquarium. Okay, so the... Sure. Should be able to make it so that, let's see. Go like that, go into here. Close you. Oh my god, that's a lot of orders. Because the idea is that we can just say insert keyframes, insert keyframes, and then we go again, insert keyframes here, insert... Is that the last frame? Insert keyframes. It should be the last frame, right? It should be. Then we just give it some arbitrary movement. I think what I did was something along the lines of this. And it kind of worked. Kind of gonna do the same thing here. Let's just say we go like this. Then we go like this. Then we go like this, and then we'll play with this a bit and see how that feels after I'm done messing with this. Well, that's happening way too much. Let's get rid of you. Get you into like here. Okay, let's go. Instead of you go like this, we're gonna go like this. Wait, is this? Oh. Oh, go. Bring you out this way a little bit. How's that feel? Still happening a little fast, but is this not how I did this, or did I do it like this? Like, oh, well, they're all the same rather than different. Might just like aggressively make these wing. Looks more like just like turning in the water. How did I get it to work yesterday? I actually can't remember. And that's why I should really save what I'm doing. Well, the good bit is that I keep a recording of all of my streams, so let's just actually look at it. It will load. Come, only 2 hours. Alright, let's have a look at this. What did I end up doing to this? Where's the animation part? Oh wait, no, not this. You. Oh. I wasn't even like wiggling it all the way around. I was only doing like... I was only going like, what, out. And then it was just like still within this range it was moving. That's so funny. Kind of, anyway. Because I dig out the bit from yesterday. The bit when it was moving was just going. You can see. I don't know what's going in and then out. I'll figure it out. It works once, so it should be mostly fine. Alright, let me just read. How do I rename this again? Oh, right, from here. Aquarium. Okay, let's mess with bubble. What is the best way to deal with this? Because we want to go bubbles 2x2. Essentially, what I need to do is create a trail of bubbles. And these... it might actually be better for me to have these function as rotation deformers. Because I don't... do I want the bubble to be able to morph much? Don't think it's going to be the most relevant because it needs to largely maintain its round shape. But either way, I think if I needed to morph that ore, it's gonna need... Well, it's gonna need a little bit of it. Mish, but definitely not that. That is horrendous. Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and go what? Okay, then we'll put one more control point right in the middle. Okay, well like that. Outer mesh shouldn't cause a problem. Okay, so in theory, what we're gonna end up having is have a set of bubble trails. So call this like trail 1. And then we'll have a set of bubbles here. And essentially... What is the best way to deal with this? I don't have several layers of sand, so it's actually a little difficult. I could just hide them behind a wall. It might be a little bit janky, but in theory, I can just hide it all behind the wall. Well, let's just say bubble expose. We'll blend this. And then we'll also do one for Y. Essentially, we're just going to do a double blend of... let's see. Is that too much? Well, we actually want more than less, so we just go in, out like that. And then in, out like that. Can I? Yeah, I can't. But it should give us the ability to make the bubble pulse, at least in two directions. I'm really thinking if it's better if I do this in a rotational form, because I just need it to transform. I don't need it to change once or while it's moving. It can change inside that, but the parent can be just a pinpoint rotational former. That would actually make having a trail probably easier. We're gonna make a parent on top of this called position. The idea behind this is because we want to create a whole chain of these things together, that She was like what I've been doing. Because basically we're gonna take this, we're gonna shrink that down a little bit. Let's stick that there. Let's say we make this significantly smaller, we stick that there. Then we go into here maybe, and we'll just go ahead and make, actually let's make one more. And we'll stick this into here. Because these are a pinpoint set of positions, what should happen now when let me just delete this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I put these all into a warp deformer portrayal, I can just stand up. I can feel my back hurting. Oh dear. Okay, so we have this trail of bubbles that we put into a warp deformer. We can see that it's now only trying to capture the position of each of the actual pins. And we should be able to go through this and tell it. I haven't made a parameter for this. Let's see. Trail. Wiggle. I got everything wiggles here. This doesn't seem to be a blink shape, actually. It can be a blink shape. It's not really a problem with a blink shape, is it? Because it's a supplementary motion. So in theory, if we say we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could just say wah, wah, wah. Wait. Okay, maybe not. Not the way I was imagining that. Kind of hoping that will just let me move the pins around a bit nicer. Unless I purposely line up the pins so that they are aligned with actually I can't because I need to center from a certain spot. Actually let me just see if what happens if I just dump the pin directly on top of the or dump these put directly on top of the pin instead. Can I get this to wiggle the way I want it to? Like if I want you to go this way, I want you to go this way, I want you to go this way, and I want you to go this way, and I want you to go this way. Okay, let's not be so imaginative with the motion. I just want you to go straight this way, I want you to go straight this way, I want you to go straight this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because of the fact that all inside of warp deformer together. I can't do that entire rotation deformer either because of the way this is set up. Okay, so instead, we're going to give this to the rotation deformers instead on every single one of these. And we're going to say, for you, when you reach this point, you're just going to go where. Actually, no, you're gonna go where? You're gonna go where? You go about where? You should be number 5. Let's just change you to number 5, and you can be number 4. You know, they're not ordered like that. This will be very confusing, but where? And you can go where? Then when this comes together, instead we're going the other way, where hello, please move this way. I really don't actually... If I use a blade shape, I don't need this to be on the rotation deformer. I could just have this inherited down to the actual bubble warp deformer. Because it's just a transform of the changes. And then, if that is the case, then I might actually be able to have the trail warp deformer on top try and do something. Alright, you know what? Let's have these insert down to the actual bubble. Where was it again? Delete, apply. Maybe I should add a thing to these. And this should still... Wait. Why didn't it... What? Wait, what? Deformer. Apply deformer to child elements. Apply. What? Why isn't it... What? Why is it not applying? Well, it's not passing down the parameter as well. That's literally how you get... Well, it does not apply blend shapes. It does only apply regular parameters. Because that really might be the case. Alright, hold on. Let me just try something. Let me just go new. Yeah, whatever. Wow. And then go deform, apply to child. It doesn't pass on blend shapes. Great. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and rename these to be more sensible. Oh. I can't reorder these, can I? Can I reorder these? If I put bubble 4 below bubble 5 in the parts, does it reorder it? Wait, you. No? Or is it because of this? Frankly, we can't use that, then we don't really need these. Okay, so instead we're gonna go here to here. We're going to give it one more blend. I'm gonna go. Actually, should we just get them all to go one way and then separate these parts? I think that's probably actually more sensible. We're gonna tell all of these things to go wah. Then we're gonna go wah. And then we'll separate that into 5 parts or 5 parameters, and then that will wiggle separately. Okay, so the trail itself, the only job it actually needs to do is transform. Oh well, actually, you know what? We'll go trail position. We'll go from 0 to 10. Repeat. And basically, this thing's job is to go from here. Yeah, I get that. To here and just go whop out of screen. In fact, we can even make the 0 lower. You know what? Let's make the 0 even lower. Let's go like all the way down to here. And we'll just copy that a few times and move them around the tank and maybe shrink the base shape of them a little bit. To do that, we'll make another deformer on top of... a rotation deformer on top of this, called Trail 1. And we'll copy everything below that through, and it should just work, in theory. Also need to do this for the kelp as well. Alright, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go... these all have the... then we'll go 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're just gonna go here. Do I need a separate... hold on, let me just try something. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, let's give it a rotation. We're just gonna go position. We're only going to use these very briefly and then delete them again, so we can just call them whatever. Alright, so you. Let's say you are here. And let's say that you reflect horizontally. You can be over here. We're going to even make you a little... whoa, don't do that much. Can I change the scale from here instead? We're going to make you 95%. 90%. We're going to take you... we're going to stick you over here. We're going to say you're at, I don't know, 75%. we're gonna take you, we're gonna stick you over here. We're going to rotate you as well. We'll reflect you. And we're going to say you're actually at 110%, let's say. Don't need more of these. Let's go like here. That's a little bit busy now. Let's go up to here and we'll give you like a 50. Not the opacity, the scale. Stick you over here. It's actually funny how these things look clearer in the back when they're at a lower resolution because the blur isn't as intense. Then we'll go, let's say you're at like 45% and you're like in here. So now we have like a bit of a kelp forest happening in the background. And they'll all kind of wiggle together right now, but probably going to separate that just to vary it up a little bit. Okay, then we want to do the same to the bubbles. We originally want to take all of that. We're going to copy that and paste that a few times. 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say 6. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're gonna bring number 2. We're gonna bring you over here. We're gonna make you actually a little bit bigger. We're gonna bring you over to here. We're gonna make you a tad smaller. We're also gonna reflect you. Then we're gonna bring you into here. We're gonna make you significantly smaller. We're also gonna reflect you. We're going to bring you... Whoop. Just get rid of these. I'm gonna make you a tad bigger. Let's say 120 actually. And then we're going to bring you out to like here. Actually, we're going to reflect you. Okay, sit down over there for a moment. Okay. Do I need one into this corner out here? I'm just gonna casually call this 7. And we'll call this one 6. We're gonna bring you all the way out to here. And we're gonna reflect you. Yeah, that's not gonna be annoying at all. So right now, when these things move, they should all be able to get all the way up out of screen out top. Like, they don't quite. Let me just select, go to 10. We're just gonna bring you a little bit more up so that you will clear. You just need to clear the actual space here, so don't need you flying off the non-air, so let's just make sure they're not flying off the non-air. So the bubbles should be in front of most of the background stuff, right? It is not. We're gonna put the bubbles at the front of all the background stuff. So this will always be in front. Okay. Okay, so last is the... Not you. Where's the fish? Similar to what we're doing to bubbles, we're just going to make a whole bunch of copies of this. Should be behind the rocks, right? Yeah, it is. Actually thinking about how I could deal with this, but first up, let's give it not this, but this. Gonna go base. Oh, the blur is killing these things. Alright, let's have a look at this. Alright, let's just... We'll set it up like that. Don't connect these two pieces. I think that should actually... Why did it do that? Connect here, please. And then... disconnect the line and the line. Thank you. Actually, do I need both pieces here? Or do I just go like this? Okay. We're going to call these back fishes. Um, um. Then we'll go folder into backfish. Give this an arbitrary reddish kind of color. Let's see, tail wiggle. Blend. Honestly, it doesn't matter if this thing is particularly clear, so we're just gonna go ahead and be a little aggressive with this. It's already in the background, so we don't care that much if it's not super clear. That's a little aggressive. And it's very clearly a flat object, which is great, but oh my. Hello there to you. Okay, so we're gonna do the usual thing. We're not gonna use the full force of this motion, if we can describe it as such. Then we're gonna go fish. Oh, I totally should have put that on the. Alright, we're gonna make another thing here called backfish. We're gonna call you just fish. 1. Then similar to really thinking about how to do this in an efficient way, that I don't have like 10,000 parameters once I reach the animation phase. Gonna go group into Actually, I don't need the warp deformer. I could just go rotation deformer. So similar to the warp or the bubble trails, we're going to basically assign a whole bunch of different spots where these fish can kind of pop out from. The only real problem is that my set of rocks on the left are solid. I'm having to think about how to do this. Might actually be able to get a... Wait, can I make... Hold on. Can I make this interpolation? Oh, I can. Well, I mean, that's not really relevant, but... Wait, why is this? Oh, I'm looking at the parts. Why am I looking at parts? Looking here. Create a parameter called fish group move. We're gonna go from 0 to 10. I think we're actually gonna make these groups now. We're just gonna make a few extra fish here. We'll make 4 groups, so we're actually gonna go ahead and copy that. And make 2 groups, or 2 fish in that group. Let's say... that there's 3 fish in this group, and then we'll have 2 that are solo. Oh, this has a... Oh, that's a little annoying. Well, regardless, you're going to be fish number 2. You're going to be 3. Okay, so let's shift these things around a little bit. You can go here. You're going to go here. We're going to tell you to reflect. We're going to send you out here. And we'll send you into like... We'll just have 2 going left and 2 going right. Why not? Okay, so all of these basically can have a move here. And basically they'll just have like this end destination. Let's say you want to end like here. I'm gonna hide you in... Actually, no, I'm gonna hide you here. Actually, let's just go... We're gonna bring you up here. We're gonna start you here. Then... Yeah, I get that. We're gonna move you out down to like here. We're also gonna make you a little bit bigger when you reach the spot. We're going to send you from here down to like here. And we're gonna make you a little bit bigger as well. Okay, then we're going to send you, and we're going to send you out to here this way. Okay, let me get some. Gonna just add a rotation deformer real quick. We're going to bring you out to like here. We're going to drop your scale to like 75. We're gonna get rid of you. It should still all move together, right? Then we'll do the same thing here. We'll give this a rotation deformer. We'll give this a rotation deformer. We're going to say that you are going to be like here. We're going to make you just like that. Then we're going to say you are like here. We're going to make you a little bit bigger. Should just go behind. Then we can get you, and you'll get rid of you. Why are these inside here? No, you want to be here. Okay, so in theory I should just need to separate everything, and the parameter portion should be fine now. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh yeah, this is the thing. Let's. How do I want to separate this? Let's think about this. Okay, we're just gonna replicate these parameters 4 times. We're just gonna have each finger move together, so on both hands the forefinger will be synced, and so on. So basically we're going to what? Was it a little bit of a show motion here? Was it just to... Oh, like, yeah, okay, sure. Fine. So we're going to take the forefinger here, and we'll take the tip, right? We're going to tell this to change. Then we'll go here and here. Then we'll go into here. And here. You can tell that the two heads at different times because they're not, the parameters are set up the same. Ring. At least when I was testing this worked fine even though my parameters weren't the same on both sides. Well, the order wasn't the same, so hopefully that stays the same. Okay, so then we go into here. What? I presume there's nothing there. Anything else you should know about? Okay, good. Oh wait, was it? There shouldn't be any other palm. Okay, so once again, we're gonna go ahead and replicate this a whole bunch of times. What? I think they will like that, because I very casually have bits out of range. 4 middle. Originally they were supposed to be the other way as well, but then very quickly realized that fingers don't bend like that, so. Okay, so thumb, sure. You and you, and then joint. On the forefinger, we're going to tell you to change over to 4 joint move. Then we're going to go mid joint, back into mid joints. We're going to tell you to go change over to middle joint move. Then we go 1, 2. Nope, we're only go 1. Then what the ring? Ring, joint move, change. Then we want to go to here, joint, and then we're gonna go joint. Move that over to the PN key. Then we'll go all the way down to the palm. Although the palm needs to mostly stay on the thumb, but that's the bit that's really protecting. Okay, so that's the finger separated. That's not going to drive me insane at all. That's just 10 parameters. What else do we have? We have the aquarium lighting. We have the fish here on top of Gura. How many fish do we have here? Just 4. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 sets of fish wiggle here. And we're gonna tell you, well, no, we're gonna tell you and you to move over to. Oh, oh. You and you, we're gonna change you to fish wiggle 2. Then you know, separate the fish move into 4 parts. Alright, let's see. Fish 1, fish 2. Fish 3. And then fish 4. Okay. That should be everything on top of Gura. That's not gonna drive me insane. That's not gonna drive me absolutely insane. So many parameters. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look at this. Is there a quick way to just open everything here? There is, right? No? Is there a quick way to open everything? No? Man, oh shit. Let's separate that a bit more. The hair portion. The hair portion is actually probably the least annoying to work with. And honestly, the X's I can delete because I'm probably going to use them. Actually, wait, am I using the... I'm using this X though, yeah. Alright, let's close that up and then we'll go. Was there anything on here that I should think about? I don't have a lighting layer on here. Oh yeah, did I multiply 29? Yeah, sure. Hmm. Alright, what do I do with this? So once again, really just the motion here. There's 3 fishes here. So once again, going to take the wiggle. 1, 2. We're gonna take you. We're going to give this 1 more wiggle. Alright, let's see if I can find this correctly. Should be you. Okay. There's so many of these dumb things now, and I'm not changing the IDs. So... Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go once again. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay, do that. That should be able to pass on the shark. Okay. I'm gonna miss a sponge more. Alright, how's the best way to deal with all of this crap? So I want to... I just separate them into 2 groups instead of 3 or 5. Try and do this in 2 groups instead. Probably were thinking this way too much, but... Separate us into 3 groups. That also means I have to separate all of these into 3 groups too. There's only 9 parameters, that'll be fine. Alright, how do we separate this? So this is... Okay, we'll get to this and this. Okay, so we'll get you and you to shift down to group 2. Okay, which one do we set to be this lone one? We'll set you to be the lone one. Set you to... Okay, I'll set that to number 3. Alright, then once again with the top bits account. Let's just turn Gura off for a moment. Turn the shock off for a moment. Close this stuff, go into here. I can turn these off. Okay, so you and you need to be separate, so... we'll go... What should we do? Go 3 groups here, again? Okay, so you, let's say you and you are 5, 6, 7. Then we'll go 2, 4, 7. Okay, and then for the bubbles. Alright, how do we do this? Alright, so the way to do this for the wiggle go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're gonna go I should be able to just go like this, right? Go bubble 2. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should be able to tell all of these. Yep, to change to. Where's the bubbles? Where the heck are the bubbles? Then we go 3. To go. Don't do that. Trail, wiggle 3, then we go 4. The number 4. And then we go number 5. It will go into number 5, like so. Then we need to specifically separate the trail position into 7 parts, I think. Because 7 was 8. 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh dear. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I'm just presuming these are the right order. I should probably check actually. Alright, you are 1. You are not 1, you are 2. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these rotational forms that don't actually need them anymore. Okay, four. 5. 6. And 7. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna replicate that so that you are group 1, you are group 2. We're just gonna tell, let's see, you, and you. We're going to switch you over to tail. We'll go 2. Then the 4 groups of the fish group move. And then I think I should be able to go select that. I should be able to turn these all into interpolate. No, I cannot. Would have been nice if I could, because then I can make them move in a curved motion rather than a straight one. Actually, can I do that anyway just by giving a middle point that is completely pointless and then telling it to interpolate? I can. That's hilarious. Okay, so that should give everything a curved motion to their destination instead. Group 2, group 3. Then we'll go 4. Then we'll go into here, I'll give these numbers 2. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that should be everything. Okay then. Okay, should be good to go into the animation. Oh my god. It's even worse than before. There's so many parameters now. Okay, that's gonna take a little while to work through. Okay, wow. Alright, so anyways, I think we'll finish up here, start the animation next time. The plan is to roll a essential opening, or what I like to call a entry animation into everything. But I think before doing that, I am going to try and set up the bases of the idle loop portion of the background, which is less affected by whatever's happening in the foreground. The foreground being Gura and the shark. And as for general reference, the beautiful camera work that's probably... Oh wait, do I need a... I might need a white layer to use for transitions. But camera work is basically just going to be taking a position and literally just grabbing this thing, shifting it around, getting the scale, getting nice and up close into there, and shifting this around. That's going to be the camera work. It's going to be completely fake. It's going to be great. That's very much the limitations of what I can do to zoom things in Live2D. Oh, I need to add it. Probably add an X and Y just to Gura and the shark's overall position so that I can move them around easily when doing the fake camera. That's gonna be a thing. I'll see if I actually need it. Alright, so anyways, we'll finish up here. We'll start the animation next time. So if you want to see that, remember to be subscribed so you can see when I begin that shit show with the way too many parameters. Because holy shit, that's a lot of parameters. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's session of Live2D modeling, and I'll see you all in the next one.